Exactly 33 minutes past 8 a.m. We continue our pace with the day's conversation, still on Matters Entertainment. To our third conversation of the day, Matters Music. Guest wangu ako hapa, Richie. Richie. I don't know why I was calling you Henry Richie. Richie it is, eh?
Yeah, Richie.
Sasa wewe niseme ni msanii aliyebobea because your song is clearly trending on all these social media platforms. People have become lawyers by default. Not by default, by design.
By design. It's the grace of God.
The grace of God. So tuanzie wapi? Is it from the fame? From where? Let's start from the basics so that now people can understand, you know, the song that is trending and the idea, what got you to this place. Tuanze tu na Richie ni msanii wa nyimbo za aina gani?
Richie, I'm a patriot. I sing patriotic songs and gospel mostly. Yeah, I sing gospel mostly. And this was my fourth album whereby I decided I'd just sing patriotic songs and love songs in combination of everything, as long as I don't go out of the content of God.
Fourth album. So meaning muziki ulianza when?
2009.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. 2009.
Yeah. 2009.
You've been in the industry for over 10 years.
Over 13 years.
Over 13 years.
Yeah.
How has it been? How has
not friendly, because along the way I've been singing, I've been recording, I've been writing songs. I've been writing songs to other artists that were doing well, but I'm here and I was wondering what's happening.
What's happening to me?
What's happening to me? I'm writing songs to other guys and they're like making it in the industry, they're doing well, but me, I'm behind everything. Hey, what's happening? But I kept on encouraging myself that maybe one day, yeah.
So that means then you're
not... In fact, I was just at the point of giving up.
When the breakthrough came?
Sure. Yeah, actually, I said now the remaining songs, I won't sing them. I'll leave them to my kids, or maybe a friend will come through with the talent.
Does that mean music is that difficult to do, or art, so to speak? I mean, 13 years later and you are almost giving up. One would say, then why not just continue? You already began.
Yes, I will, but now you see, the reason why I was almost giving up is that all the songs that I used to do, they were good songs. Nothing bad about them. You see, they were all
What makes you feel they were good songs?
Because they are good. They are good if you listen to them. They are gospel, they have good tune, good melodies, beats and everything, yeah. And whenever I used to perform them in churches and in events, people used to enjoy. Yeah.
But most of your songs are in the Luya.
Yeah, I'm a patriot.
Do you think that was perhaps your undoing?
I tried Swahili. There's a song that I did in back 2015. It's called Nifungue Macho. And another one called there's so many Swahili songs. In fact, there's one I did in English, which are good songs. They're on my YouTube account. But
most of them are in Luya?
No.
Not quite?
It's
a mix.
It's reached a time where I felt like, oh, maybe people are not interested in my songs because I do in Kiluya. So I tried to do Kizungu and I tried to do Kiswahili. But in fact, the Kiswahili one, I invested so much. There's a video I did with almost 90K.
And there was no return on
even a coin, even a single coin. Now, what happened back in 2016, I tried to do another Kiluya song. It's called Yesu Yetsanga. That Yesu Yetsanga, I just did...
that means Yesu Anakuja.
Yeah, that means Yesu Anakuja. Jesus is coming, yeah? So when I did that song, it gave me a little breakthrough because it was trending, but social media wasn't that vibrant the way it is now, you see. So ilifika tu mahali tena ikarudi.
Karudi chini.
I was like, But nikasema me, I'm going to stick in Kiluya. Because the guy who was training me in music back then, when I started music, he told me, stick in Kiluya. Don't sing Kiswahili, don't sing English. Sing Kiluya because you are good in Kiluya. So I was just trying to jump here and there, but I didn't know exactly what I was doing. Now, finally.
How was your marketing strategy like? You know, why I ask that is because when you listen to a good number of artists, and I could call you, you know, not even I could call you, because you are. I mean, 13 years is no mean feat in the industry. But excuse me, even when you listen to those artists that are also coming up, and when you talk to a good number of producers as well, there's that aspect of, when you look at the arts, on specifically music industry, there's one ingredient that is really missing, and that is the aspect of marketing. Or those that are even doing marketing, there's a specific way to do it, but they aren't really quite doing it that way. Is that one of those things that misses, that you would hear an artist say, I've been in the industry for a while, but nothing is coming forth?
If there's a person who have tried as much as he can to sell himself, was me. Because back then, the marketing was easier than today. Because you
Is
could,
it?
Yeah, back then was easier. I remember...
In this age of social media and...
Back then it was easier than today.
Okay.
Because you could go to studio, you record your album, you go to River Road, you print like 1,000 CDs. Unaiwekelea kwa gari na speaker. Unapiga Nairobi kama wiki mzima, unauza, unamaliza 100. Nikienda na Kawangware 100 CDs, namaliza. Nirudi Kangemi 100 CDs, nirudi Kibera, a week you could sell 1,000, that's 100K. Nirudi kuna masuppliers walikuwa na music stores, Kakamega, whatever. So you can print like 1 million CDs even. You see, unagawa huku, unagawa. So before miezi mbili ishe, umeshaingiza like 500. But wakati tunaingia, nao CD nauliwa na flash disk. Unaona? Ukienda kuperform church, ungeenda kuperform na something 100 CDs na unauza. Pastor anaambia watu, you must buy this CD at 200 bob. So if you're having 100 CDs, utapata umetoka hapo na something 20K na umelipwa bado, haujatingiza mabega uachiwe pesa pale. You see? So ilikuwa rahisi na watu walikuwa wanasikiza CD. Sasa ina nasikiza CD, hakuna mtu anaenda anaambia mtu kwa cyber niwekee wimbo kwa flash disk and that's all. Na akisikia by then anaweza toa tena, unaona? So sasa hii mtu anategemea YouTube. Na YouTube iko na strategy yake. Lazima ukuwe na watch hour, lazima ukuwe sijui na viewers, lazima ukuwe na subscribers and things. So sasa hii ni ngumu sana, unless people like the music you are doing, you will struggle. But zamani ungetoa tu na watu wangesikiza tu wakiendanga.
But hiyo kuenda, like vile unasema uende Kakamega, uende Bungoma, urudi Nairobi, uende Kisii, compared to you just have that music and you can spread it across different platforms.
You see, back then kulikuanga na watu wanaitwa promoters and suppliers, music suppliers. So unapata mtu like kuna Kasangas, kuna whatever, just to mention a few of them, when you want to distribute muziki Kenya. Kuna wengine wako hapa River Road, kuna wengine Mudhuru huko. Watu walikuwa nakupigia simu, I want 100 CDs now. Unaambia tu mtu ameprint, peleka. Unapeleka. I tried to do it then, and it was working for me. But abruptly, flash disk akuja ikaribu na hizi vitu za ufa hizi. Yeah.
So then is you know, right now we are saying that the world is digital, and so everything is moving to the digital space. You talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. It is moving to that particular space. So then, in your view, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing, but now, in fact, we cannot avoid it.
Yeah, it is.
That's where we're going, and in future things are going to change more than they are today. So we need to cope up with them and now learn on how to go about them.
Talk to me about this song that has been trending. Nakwambia watu wanafanya challenges. Sijui hata kama sisi tutafanya hapa hiyo challenge.
You need to hamjafanya?
No, you're here, we will do it. But let's talk a bit about that song Vida.
Yeah.
It is in Luya. Na kwanza ni hiyo ndiki Luya. Ini ya wapi kwanza?
Kinyore.
It's such a deep, you know, you need to be a Luya to understand what we talked about there. But talk to us about the song Vida.
The song Vida is a good song, it's a love song. Because I came across they're called memes or memes? Memes on social media, Facebook and everywhere. They say, Luya men are rough, they don't know love. They are rough, they don't know love. So they always refer to Luos.
See one Luya man laughing in this studio.
They always refer to Luos as the most romantic men in Kenya.
Yeah.
But
isn't that true?
I thought of that thing and then I just wanted to...
And you disagree?
I disagreed.
See the way you're disagreeing, like I disagree.
I disagree. I totally disagree. Because all Luya men that I've come across, that I've associated with, they're the most romantic men in this world.
Okay.
You meet a lady, they slap you in 10K. Baby,
Luya men.
Yes, hey, these people are not stingy. These guys, wanaweza kupatia doa hadi ushangae. They are more, I think, Luyas this year and years to come, lazima tukue tukiretiwa as the most romantic men. Na by the way, Luya tu kuanga na wimbo ya mapenzi. Less moja niliwahi sikia tu mahali, lakini huyo jamani kama anaitisha mwanamke na lazima mbomu gasi. No, lazima uende request. But
that song that does not quite allude to that.
It was the only love song ya Waluya, but now the choreography ya kuitisha huyo mwanamke mimi niliona okay.
But he said there's a part he says nikulinde nilinde.
Okay, I don't want to discuss that song,
you don't discuss the song.
Kuipitia tu ilikuwa tamu by then, mimi nilikuwa na ni tamu mpaka saa hizi because ndio ilikuwa inanibar. Niliangalia vile haijaenda sana, nikaona okay ilienda, lakini watu labda hawakuelewa sasa, sababu huyu jamani kama anakuja ku request mbomu gasi naona ni kama umeenda kwa wazazi wako wasema nipatie huyo mwanamke. Lazima kupatie, ulipe mahari, you do whatever the requirements, kama kulipa mahari ya harusi, and then wakupatie kuwa official. Now nilisema now hapa tutakuja tofauti kidogo. And I'm very sure there are so many other people who will come in with loyal love songs. Hai tuache kuimba mambo ya chakula, tuache kuimba mambo ya kulia
na matanga.
Hapana, mambo ya kusoja mkangala, hizo vitu tuachane nazo. Now we twende tuko mapenzi.
So this song is more of a love relationship song, eh?
Yes.
And what informed that? Because in the Luya tribe or the Luya language, you felt like this was not something being talked about?
Love.
Why did you feel the need to do such kind of a song, love, relationship, marriage?
Because currently there are so many breakups, and there are so many single ladies out there, especially kwa Waluya. There are so many single men out there, and the reason is sisi tukikuwa, najua Waluya kuna mila mingi sana. Tuko na mila mingi sana. Hata wewe nikikuwa sasa ina ikanywele kao kazuri, tukienda kwetu kama nyanyangu amekufa akishazika hivi tunakunyoa. Niyo ni mila, unaona?
Mimi ni Mluya najua.
Now the reason why nataka kubesa sana kwa love ni kuna vitu sisi tumekuwa zinafaa zifanyike, but sisi tunadhani ni tabu kuzifanya. Unaona, kama kukiss mke wako mbele ya mama yako ni tabu kwetu. Nasema wewe una heshima kabisa. Unaona, mwanamke kuvaa longi kwetu ni kama disaster. Yaani hiyo hata sijui anaweza fanywa nini, unaona? But these are normal things. The world is changing. So these wazee lazima tu itabidi amekubali. Sababu unapata mtu, you cannot kiss your wife mbele ya wazazi, mshike mkono, mtembee, afanye kila kitu, as in you be free in a free world of love. So mkikaziwa hivyo itabidi mmekaa tu na bibi anajiachilia tu akiwa huko ushago na kila kitu. Na huyu jamaa akienda huku mtaani ajifiche mahali aone kama msichana kamevaa longi vizuri, kamechapa makeup, kamefanya nails, kamechora eyebrows, ataenda kujificha nako kwa kona. Na ndio kitu itafanya nini? Aache mke wake. Na juu amejipodoa sana, hizo mpeleka ushago, itabidi amemficha mahali na ataachana na bibi yake. So these things we need to bring them to limelight. Ni vitu za uziko tuzifanye wazi wazi. Yeah.
So you're speaking to those things that bados ni culture, deep-rooted culture, and you want people to start shifting their minds.
Culture is good, we should stick on it, but there are things that we need to erase totally. Ni azifanyangi. Najua kwa Waluya kuna mila zingine za ajabu. Najua ati imondo ni ka gizzard. Ati mwanamke hafai kukula. Na mila mingi ziko tu kwa chakula na mapenzi. Na hizo ndio vitu.
Mila mingi ziko kwa chakula na mapenzi.
Mila mingi za Waluya ziko kwa chakula na mapenzi, na inafaa tuziondoe.
It's like hiyo pati ya kuku ya mwisho inakuanga ya baba.
Ati
ya mgongo.
Ukikula hii, ati wasichana ukikuwa kijana hufai kukula hii, utakuwa unakatia wasichana nakwambia.
It's a thing. So basically that's what you're trying to communicate. Some of these cultures intertwined in marriages, relationships. There's some things we need to do away with.
Yeah, and generally Luya music is good.
Yeah, and the beat is wow.
Yeah.
I believe the director will actually play it. Such a nice beat.
Yeah, it's okay. Nice, it's just people hawaja realize sana, lakini muziki ya Waluya ni tamu. If we come out na Waluya venye waliunganika kwa hii wimbo, we support our culture, we support our artists, we support our own things. And things not sio tu specifically Waluya, but unajua hii wimbo kama hii imecarry all tribes. na imekata across
the theme cuts across depending on the tribe that
alafu unaelewa, najua Kiluya ni Kiswahili tu
lakini hapana, hii nakwambia unataji kwa Mluya ndo uelewe what is big.
Nini hujaelewa? Numisa kupe simu
ukinimis nipigie simu
unange kuwe bindu bindu ni vitu a combination of so many things, gifts, money.
There's something I'd want us to talk about themes, because still when you look at music of, I would call, and we'll do a lot of comparison because you have been there, you're still here, and you will still continue being in the music space. So umeona mengi, bado unaona, na utaendelea kuona. So there's quite a lot of conversation in the aspect that music of nowadays, I think I'd call them muziki ya kizazi kipya. They don't quite last long compared to music as it were, and it's because messaging is not quite there compared to how music was. And you just talked about this song that is trending, Vida, the themes around, you know, the song itself, love, marriage, friendship, relationship. So ni wimbo hata ikiendelea kukaa, there's still something to constantly listen to, because love will never end, relationships will always be there, marriages will always be there. So that aspect of lacking a proper message, is it something that good number of artists are missing? And this by the cuts across, whether you're doing Swahili, English, Luya, Meru, Embu, doesn't matter the kind of, you know, music you're doing. Is it something that is missing? Content-wise, message-wise, being thematic in your content?
What one thing that has affected that sector of music ya kisasa, ni watu they are trying to copy. People are trying to copy. Mtu anataka kuimba, anaenda na watch Diamond. Naona Diamond amevaa longi imeraruka, anaenda kurarua yake, anaenda kufanya muziki. Anasema inama kidogo, inuka, pia anataka kuficha vitu kama hizo, unaona? Mapiano imetoka, naona mapiano na trend, because there are people who are coming in music to do music for the sake of trending. Unaona? Mimi ukiniangalia kijana handsome, ningefanya muziki ya Kiluya kweli? Asingefanya, na ni kijana mdogo. But so kitu watu wanafaa wajue, culture ama mali unatoka, that's your identity. You are not born there by mistake. Being a Kenyan is not by mistake. It was God's purpose. And if you will escape and not submit to the purpose, then you will miss something, you will lose. No. Mimi naitwa Harrison Ondonyi. Hata niende nijiite Diamond, niende nijiite Gold. Nikitaka kupata passport ndo niende ngambo, itakuwa issued on my official names. Ndo nilipwe pesa, nitalipwa kwa my official names. People should address themselves and come out in the industry the way they are. Kama wewe ni Mkikuyu kuja uimbe, lakini enda in line with that. Wewe unaona mapiano kwa nini afika paka huko? Na watu hata tusikiangi, tunasikianga tu hizo beats za kabam bang. Unaona?
They're sticking in their culture.
Sikia nyimbo kama za kina whatever ya kina Franco hawa. Wanaimba hizo nyimbo bata hata mimi sijui, hata sijaijua zinasemanga nini. Mimi huwa na translate tu na Kiluya kama zingine ile okana kananga yoma pesa nolie. Mimi huwa na translate tu kwa lugha yangu, siwezi imba na hiyo lugha yao.
But you just like
I like the music. That's the reason why we still enjoy the music until today. So watu wakuje tu vile wako, don't copy anybody.
Wakwe authentic.
Wanataka kitu yako trend. Unajua kuna seasons. Kama sahi ni mapenzi, tutafika mahali unapata labda kumekuja kitu kingine, like the times of corona, hata ukiambia mtu mapenzi unajua hawezi. So you need to sing a song to console them. Naona. Na ikuwe muziki imepangwa mzuri, muziki mzuri inayo accommodate. Mtu asikia anasema hii ni ya Kenya hii. Kuwa na identity. So people wanavanisha haraka sababu wanakosa ile identity and whatever. Alafu most of the artists they are living in denial. They are good artists. They are good artists, but they are living in denial. So wapendi vitu zao kabisa. Nasikia Mluya ako mahali anasema, nyimbo za Kiluya mimi napenda tu za kina Rihanna. Naye si Amerika. Unaona? So tukianza kwenda kwa line yetu kabisa, muziki zetu zitakuwa nzuri zaidi. Hata utasikia kuna mtu South Africa ametoa na hii beat ya Vida. Utasikia kuna mtu Tanzania, hata Diamond anasema anataka collab huko. Na akitaka collab, si ndio kuimba hizo vitu zao, namwambia tupige skuti hapa. Na Diamond utingize mabeka, hakuna kwenda kufanya hapo hiyo mchezo yako.
So apart from messaging, pia ni appreciation to the culture, your culture, appreciating where you come from.
Yes, if you remain kwa content ya kwenu na vitu zenu, kwa culture yenu, your country and your things, hizo vitu huwa zina accommodate kila mtu. Sasa hivi Vaida inasikizwa na msichana mdogo, watoto, vijana, wazee, yani ime accommodate all genders na age zote kabisa.
Stick to your roots,
yes.
Stick to your culture.
Thank you.
That is the only way to succeed. Ukifika time yako to make it, you will make it based on your true identity and true authenticity.
Yeah.
There's another song I also want us to talk about, Abasuku. So it's also one of those kind of recent. Is it 7 or 6 months ago?
Abasuku, I re-uploaded it. The first time I uploaded it, it was nimeirudia actually kama mara 3. I did the first version. I uploaded it I did it on 2009. It was my first song.
This was the first song?
First album. It was called Abasuku Ingohoya Mwambe, something of the sort. So I came and redo it, record bado back 2013. Nikafanya video nika-upload on 2014-15. Tena nikakaa tena nikarudi. Mimi unajua mimi muziki zangu huwa na base kwa true stories zinafanyikanga back in our villages, in our areas. So if that message haijapatikana vizuri, lazima nitarudia.
Uko radhi uifanye tena?
Lazima nitaifanya. That's why nilifanya kama mara 3. So yenye inaonekana sasa iko na 3 months, 4 months. Nilirudi ku-re-upload wasikie hiyo message. Na tena kuna spoken words za Kiluya bado nilikuwa nafanya tu. And all the things I have addressed in my songs, I've expressed in my songs, they are true stories.
Why don't artists do albums anymore? Okay, let me not say artists, because some like you have done albums, but most artists these days, they would prefer nitoe single hata kama nitakaa miaka 5 ni single. Is it that doing albums is that expensive?
It isn't. Yeah, at some point it is. But now marketing strategies, you just mentioned imekuja digital.
Exactly.
So nikitoa album sahi kama ya nyimbo 10 na sahi muziki kuuzwa imebaki kama kwa iTunes, Boomplay, Skiza na hizi zinaitwa nini, YouTube, especially YouTube. Now nikienda nikitoa nyimbo kama 10, nimemalizia hapo kama 150k kufanya audio. Alafu nirudi nifanye video, nimalizie hapo pesa zingine kama 500k kama mtu local kama mimi. Unaona nitaamua video moja ni slap na 8 ama 70. Alafu niende niziweke YouTube. Naona itagawana viewers, itagawana nini. Alafu watu watakuwa wanachanganyikiwa niweke skiza gani, ni download gani. Kudownload okay wanaweza download zote. Lakini now in terms of viewers, in terms of skiza and things, itakuwa ngumu. So juu ya marketing itabidi kama mimi this Vida it was a 15 songs album. 15 song
album. This is the
just
fourth
one.
This is the 4th album. Is it part of the 4th?
This is the 4th album. Now nimetoa tu
Vida.
Bado kuna nyimbo 14. Imagine kama ningezitoa zote mngekuwa mnachanganyikiwa. Hii show tungeifanya paka jioni, tucheze hapa Skuti paka kesho. So ni juu ya marketing, that's why watu wanatoa single moja mu view, mu download, muende mu subscribe kwa nini yao hiyo masikiza. Tukimalizana hiyo chapter tena ndo tulete nyingine sababu ya tu marketing.
So it's also part of a marketing strategy. Mtu anaweza kuwa na album, yes, but they will just do atatoa tu nyimbo moja.
Huko nje na vipaji, ukipeleka mtu studio watu kama Guardian Angel wanaanza kurekodia album ya 100 songs.
People have talent,
People have talent. It's just we don't want to kwenda hasara na kutoa hizo nyimbo once.
As we now begin to conclude this conversation, Richie, the warm reception that you're getting on this song. You umesema 13 years in the industry, you're actually throwing in the towel. Ulikuwa unasema by the way.
Hata nilikuwa nimeupload kwa Facebook page yangu nikaambia my sister ile ilikuwa anipostie any girl mwenye anaweza kuwa na talent akuje nimwandikie nyimbo ama kijana. Nimwandikie nyimbo ya record ya kipande sawa. Maybe I'm giving up, I'm going back to my career. Yes.
So now the breakthrough and the warm reception that you're getting in this song. Talk to me about it. Now, how is this making you feel? Of course, I mean, obviously, it's making you feel good, but is it now solidifying your music career base, given the fact that I'm letting it go, but now things look like they're coming together, sticking things together?
I don't have a good answer to that, but let me say, is the work of the ile mjia Mungu wanafanya kazi, yani mimi sijui he comes at the last. He's never late and he's never early.
He comes at the right time.
Because apart from giving up in music, I was 100% confident that one day, whenever, if there come a time now waanze to discuss about Kenyan music, music industry, my name will never miss somewhere. Because mimi nimeandikia watu nyimbo, ni kwa vile siwezi sema. Mimi nawaona wanapaa nashindwa Allah. Naona. So I always consult myself, nilikuwa encourage. Siku moja nitakuwa legend. Watu watatengeneza mafestival watasema if it was not for Harry Richie, if it was not for Harry Richie, singekuwa mahali niko saa hizi, unaona. So nilikuwa najua one day my name will be mentioned in the
high
legend.
Places.
Yes. Ya muziki, kwa industry ya muziki ya Kenya. So though I'm giving up, but I don't know, but I'm going, and I'm going, but I'm leaving it to God. And then God came and said, "We kwenda huko ni nini? Rudi hapa." So I'm here.
So you've changed your mind. You're not giving up anymore. Have you changed your mind?
Ile mapenzi watu wananipatia na
you cannot afford to give up.
I cannot afford to give up.
He just comes at the 11th hour.
I'm here in the next 100 years.
Still doing music.
Yes.
Lastly, what should your fans expect? It says you're not trend, but
my fans, let me tell you this. Vidas Genesis chapter 1 verses 1. In the beginning, there was. Hatujafika bado huko mbele. By the time tunafika Revelation, muziki itakuwa imefika mahali. Waluya mtakuwa na Kenya nzima. In fact, mimi nataka kugeneralize hizi vitu zote. Ikuwe tu muziki ya Kenya. Yeah. In fact, nitabadilisha jina ya muziki yangu. Ikuwe tu ni muziki fulani, venye genge ni genge, kuna zingine zinaitwa benka. I must rename this music. Ndio ibebe all communities of Kenya. Yeah.
Good place to end it. So clearly there's a lot that your fans should expect.
They
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Well, I expect vitu vizuri sana.
All right. Thank you very much. That is Harry Richie, of course, describing himself as a patriotic gospel song artist, talking to us about his music and his journey. And it's a good place for me to leave with his latest song. Enjoy.